Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and today's oracle reading it's another pick-a-pile reading, but this time, this is a message from Spirit that you need to hear right now. So, take a look at these 3 piles of pre-shuffled oracle cards. And let's just take a moment to take a deep cleansing breath so that you can be grounded and centered while you choose your pile. So just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Once you feel centered and grounded, take a look at these 3 piles. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So simply pick whichever pile that most resonates with you right now. And I'll be sure to put your timestamps in the detail box of this video, as well as in the comment section down below. And while you're here, be sure to click the like button if you like my video, and leave me a comment in the comment section if you feel that your reading resonates with you. And of course, if you guys are viewers but not yet subscribers and want to see more of my content, then be sure to click subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video. All right, so let's get started with pile number 1. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 1. So these pre-shuffled oracle cards has 1 of the Sacred Rebels oracle and 2 of the Crystal Angels oracle and 3 of the Work Your Light oracle. So let's go ahead and see what message Spirit has for you right now. All right, so the Sacred Rebels oracle has you releasing allegiances at this time. So it's possible that you're going through this time in your life where you're realizing what it is that you need to let go of in order to move forward. All right, so let's see what else we have before we get the full message here. So from the Crystal Angels, first you have the Azurite. And that one says deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. That is great because it definitely goes along with the theme of releasing these allegiances or, these bonds that you have with people, places, or things that are just no longer serving you. So this is a time for you of deep emotional healing. And it's basically telling you your heart is ready for this. So even if it seems hard, when you think about it, your heart is ready. So go forward. And the other crystal angel is the Dolomite. And it says, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So as you release what is no longer serving you at this time, it's going to be super important to just maintain a strong level of faith that what you're doing is right for you. It's meant for you. And it's going to give you the outcome that you were seeking here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. So from the Work Your Light oracle, first we say yes. Just say yes. So again, no matter how you feel about the changes taking place in your life at this time, it's like your heart is ready and it's time to move forward. So just say yes to what it is you want to connect with. Next card is Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So this kind of goes to say that when you feel that moving forward in this release, this time of release in your life, Whenever you're feeling like it's hard or, just feeling like you need help, just know that your angels, your ancestors, your guides, Jesus, God, whoever it is that you spiritually look up to is always with you. They're always here to help and guide you. And all you have to really do is ask, okay? Because all of the answers that you seek already exist inside of you. And I know that sounds cliche, but it is so true. It's all a matter of taking time to allow yourself to still your mind so you can hear that small inner voice. All right. And finally, we have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So again, this release is all about changing your energy. And personally, I've been feeling lately like I've had a lot of extra energy, if you know what I mean. So I've been finding it hard to sleep or to relax. And the way I just wanted to point that out because it says dance with life. And sometimes literally dancing helps you to release this extra energy that you might be storing in your body cells. So sometimes you just have to move your body and do something different so that the energy can flow again instead of remaining stagnant. And so as you do this release and let things go that are no longer serving you, it's going to be important to keep yourself moving towards an outcome that you do want. And of course, just stay strong in your faith because your heart is ready for these changes. It's a big yes from your heart. Okay, so with faith, just know that you have those divine helpers always with you, always guiding you to the best possible outcome. But it really is a matter of aligning with your heart and knowing what your heart truly wants, okay? So this is all about changing things up, doing things differently, and seeing what kind of joy you can get out of life as you move in new ways and release those things that are no longer serving you at this time. All right, pile number 1, I feel like that's your message. So if you like this message, be sure to click the like button and comment down below if this reading resonates with you. And thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And now let's move on to pile number 2. Hello to all of you who chose pile number 2. So these are your pre-shuffled oracle cards to give you a message from your spirit that you need to hear right now. And so we have 1 of the Sacred Rebel Oracle, and I've already pre-shuffled 2 of the Crystal Angels Oracle and 3 of the Work Your Light Oracle. So let's get into it and see what message Spirit has for you that you need to hear right now. Your Sacred Rebel Oracle says, what do you feel? And you see that she has apples and oranges here, right? So I do feel like in some way, Spirit is asking you to really dive deep into your own feelings about something. Because the message I'm kind of getting from this card right off the bat is sometimes I feel like you go along with what other people feel, even though it's like comparing apples to oranges. And so I feel like your spirit wants you to take a minute and to really feel what it is that you need to feel right now, whether it's something emotionally or what, or even if it's just what opinion you have about a particular situation in your life. It's time for you to look at your own feelings, because when you're looking towards how others feel about things, or if you're only agreeing with how others are looking at a situation, again, it's like comparing apples to oranges. It's not really what you need. So it's time for you to put a priority on your own thoughts and feelings about something. Wow. And then crystal angels, the first one is amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. And that goes so well with the how do you feel card, right? Because as you dive into how you truly feel about certain people, places, things, situations, even current events, I just feel like the more that you dive into how you really feel about things, you're going to even reveal not only to others, but to your own self who you really are. And who you really are, whether you know it or not, is a gift to this world because God only made one you. Okay? So as you reveal your true self, you will actually be loved for your true self and who you truly are. As you break free from like the mob mentality of the thoughts and attitudes of those around you, and you just start really focusing in on who you really are and what you really think and what you really feel. The other crystal angel card is Ruby. This one says, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. All right. So with this bless your heart, when it says to reach out for emotional and spiritual support, that is really to look inside because your divine team of light is always with you. That includes, your divine source. I like to call it God, your mentors, teachers, who I like to refer to as Jesus the Christ, whoever that is for you. But you also have ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels all here ready to help guide you to your inner truth. So follow your heart and actually ask for help when help is needed. Now, that's not only asking your divine team for help, but even asking those around you to help you to understand your true thoughts and feelings about things. And it could also be time for you to reach out for others' opinions in certain ways, not necessarily to align yourself with how someone else feels, but maybe you need a differing opinion at this time as well. All right. All right. So the first Work Your Light Oracle card says the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I feel like we've all been training for this for lifetimes to reveal our true self. And the first thought I had with the Age of Light, I feel like going along with what everyone else wants you to think, believe, and do is like being in the dark, okay? Because it's like you're unaware of what your life could truly be because you're missing that light, which is your own awareness. And you can shine that light into these dark places and be able to move forward, right? Now, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Like I said, you have divine guidance. You're actually created as a human, but also as a divine being. Humans are multidimensional beings. Therefore, we exist here in the physical, but we also exist in the spiritual dimension or spiritual realm. So, literally with the image being like the hands coming up above the head, the light coming through, I just feel like this is a time for you to really seek inner guidance, your own inner guidance. Okay, and that's going to help bring awareness to who you truly are, who your true self is, and it might even help you find your calling in your life. Next, we have take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And to be honest, this is good advice for anyone. But this revealing of your true self is a life's work. Again, you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. Just like Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So it's okay if you're not constantly making forward movement, but the whole point is to get off the treadmill of just going towards a goal that you don't even know you're going towards. It's like walking, but not really getting anywhere when you're on a treadmill, right? So again, take a break from these differing other people in your life whose opinions are affecting you, and just take a break from that and start to recognize what you're really here for. What is your life's work? And look at that. Then we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. And that's what I've been telling you guys, that the help that you should seek is already within you. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Stop looking towards other people's opinions because your guidance is inside. So it might be important for you guys to take on a meditation practice or journal. You can journal your thoughts and feelings about things because Spirit is really asking you to dive deep into your own being, your own divinity, even into your own psyche, your thoughts, your feelings and attitudes. So this is a time, pile number 2, for you to start to recognize who you really are and then start to let that light shine into the world. And remember, it's not all going to happen overnight. So it's okay to let yourself take time for this process to happen. All right, pile number 2, I feel like that's your message. So if you like this reading, be sure to click that like button and leave me a comment in the comment section if this reading resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And now let's move on to pile number 3. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 3. So these are your pre-shuffled oracle cards to give you a message from Spirit for what you need to hear right now. I've already pre-shuffled 1 Sacred Rebels oracle, 2 of the Crystal Angels oracle, and 3 of the Work Your Light oracles. So let's go ahead and see what message Spirit has for you right now, pile number 3. So the Sacred Rebel says power of attraction. So with the number 13 showing there, I feel like there is a transformation taking place, or there should be. Now, with the power of attraction, though, it's going to be important for you at this time to pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts are actually creating your reality, okay? So whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, your thoughts are actually manifesting at this time because you have this power of attraction card. Let's see what the Crystal Angels have. First, we have the Rose Quartz, and it says, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. So it is possible that some of you are looking to find that, connection with another person, that love connection with someone. But for some of you, this Rose Quartz could have a lot to do with creating this environment for self-love to blossom and grow. Let's see what else we have. The next crystal angel is Topaz, and this one says forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Remember the power of attraction. So whether this thing that needs to be released, this anger or whatever negative thoughts and attitudes need to be released, it could have to do with someone else. But again, it could have to do with yourself and what you are creating. Okay, so just take it as it resonates for you. But the message is clear. It's confirming that right now you have this power of attraction where your thoughts are creating, which actually happens all of the time. It is a natural law, after all, the law of attraction, because like attracts like. So what it is that you focus on and think about is what is going to be perpetuated in your life in one way or another. All right. So the crystal angels want to remind you to align your heart with love and to forgive any parts of yourself or others that needs forgiveness. Now, I have also talked about forgiveness in other videos and talked about Ho'oponopono, which is like offering forgiveness to people in your life, but it's like a personal practice. It's not like you have to let anyone else know that this forgiveness is taking place. This is an internal process that must happen. Okay, so it's going to be important to just change your internal thoughts and attitudes regarding yourself or others, and kind of release the negativity so you can focus more on love for yourself or for others. All right. Now, the first Work Your Light Oracle says, Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You guys, this is offering advice to really put yourself out there in new ways so that you can attract, by calling in your tribe, that's like attracting people to you that are like you. So again, it's that power of attraction. I feel like people are going to be coming into your life, either have already or will in the near future, who are just going to fill a certain type of void for you. They're going to feel like a soul family, like someone you've known for lifetimes. And the more that you can align with your heart, then the easier that this soul tribe can be called in. Because anytime that you're not releasing repressed anger, that really is blocking you. It's blocking you from your soul tribe, from the true people that you really want to attract in your life. So again, your advice is to align with your heart, release anything that needs to be released, because now is the time for you to attract what you need. All right, next card is Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So this one is telling you it's going to be important to be grounded. Again, it's basically confirmation for what we were just saying. Because sometimes we get so stuck in our heads or negative thinking, like the Topaz card is talking about, that we literally can't ground ourselves into our body and our mind and our feelings because we're too stuck in our thoughts. That's like being stuck in the clouds. So your spirit wants you now to get grounded. And, some ways that I like to ground myself would be meditation practice, journaling, to get those thoughts out of my head and into the physical. I like to take walks, especially around nature. And just in general, give yourself a moment to get out of your head and into your heart space. All right, so that you can be grounded and then able to attract from your heart. And look at that, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So this card right away, when I look at it, just the image with the lightning and the towers, it reminds me of the Tower card in tarot. So basically, sometimes it's going to feel like your life is crumbling before your eyes. But when that happens, it's because it's like spirit is removing things that are no longer serving you. So sometimes it feels like life is crumbling, but it's because you're trying to hang on to something that is no longer necessary for you. Your spirit has something better waiting for you. So if you do feel like you're having tower moments in your life, or even in your relationships, or whatever, it is only because spirit wants you to let go of what you're clinging on to so you can ground yourself and call in your true soul tribe. Again, this is a time of powerful attraction, but first you have to let go of those things that are unnecessary so you can connect with your heart. And that will help you to move into the next stage of your life that will be full of the people, places, and things that your heart are calling you to be aligned with. Okay? So this crumbling, this tower, is all about releasing what you don't need because your spirit knows you don't need it. And that will help you move forward and attract those things you do need and want. All right, pile number 3. I hope this reading helps you in some way. If you like this reading, don't forget to click the like button and leave me a comment in the comment section down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.